I have obstacles that come my way, but I know that I can do all things through Christ. As long as I have God on my side, I know that I will be alright. I have no choice but to work hard with all the stuff I've been through. I'm destined to see some light. I'm destined to achieve success. I'm working hard on my dreams cause I want more. I've been through too much to have less. I know that God has plans for me, and I also know that not everybody understands the plan that I got. This is how it is when you're thinking of a master plan. When you think like a boss, some people feel that with the way you think is weird, but I know that it's not weird. I'm just one of those chosen ones that know that there's more to life than just clocking into a 9-to-5 job every day. Most people with a 9-to-5 job don't even love what they do. I'm one of those people that wants to do what they love every day and get paid. My dreams are very important to me. I can't let my dreams fade. This year my dreams are going to come true. I've been grinding all this year, can't afford to come up short. Winning in life is more important than winning in a basketball game on the court. I have obstacles that come my way, but I know I can overcome it cause I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. As long as God is on my side, I will be alright. I have obstacles that come my way, but I know I can overcome it cause I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. As long as God is on my side, I will be alright. I have obstacles that come my way, but I know I can overcome it cause I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. As long as God is on my side, I will be alright. God has helped me come a long way. If it wasn't for God, I don't think I would have made it through those bad situations that I dealt with in my past. I really have came a long way. Whenever I reminisce, I notice that time goes by fast. God helped me cause without God I would have came in last. I'm one of those people that wants to get paid doing what makes me happy for a living, and I'm going to get paid doing what makes me happy for a living. With the good Lord on my side, I will make it. I'll also be manifesting what I want every day. I never forget to do that. Every morning I wake up, I manifest. The power of God along with the power of manifestation is unstoppable. With the God-given abilities that you have, you can do stuff that you thought was unpredictable. Sometimes you gotta humble yourself. If you don't do it, then God will. Humbling yourself is the way so you can find that God-given skill. Rapping is my God-given skill. I'm one of those lyricists that has a style that's very ill. Rap is not my only God-given skill. I also motivate people to help them do better things with their life, to let them know that they have a purpose. That's why God wakes us up every morning, cause we all have a purpose and God wants us to find our purpose. I have obstacles that come my way, but I know I can overcome it cause I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. As long as God is on my side, I will be alright. I have obstacles that come my way, but I know I can overcome it cause I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. As long as God is on my side, I will be alright. I have obstacles that come my way, but I know I can overcome it cause I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. As long as God is on my side, I will be alright. This year is our year and we about to fucking win. Now is the time to be around people that want to see you make it. Y'all don't gotta be kin. Sometimes family can be a distraction. As long as you're being consistent, doing what you need to do, you're taking action. Don't let distractions stop you. Distractions can't stop me at all. You can knock me down, you can call me names, and you can talk about me behind my back. No matter matter what you do, in the end, I'ma win. Karma is going to get you, cause the way you haters do stuff is a fucking sin. If you want to succeed, you gotta get your ass up and take action. You can't just sit down and expect things to happen for you. It doesn't work like that. You gotta get your ass up and get yourself out there. I was bullied in school too, but when it came down to my goals, I was like, fuck the insecurities. The bullies that said mean things to me, they were just jealous, wishing they had the gifts that I have. When I win this year, I'ma look back at that and just laugh, knowing that I proved those bullies wrong. They probably thought that I was too stupid to write this positive rap song. I was once at my lowest point, but not for long. Look at me now. I've been grinding my ass off, not worrying about the shit that bullies told me in school. At the end of the day, they were just jealous, but they didn't realize that I have a work ethic that is dangerous, that the average hater can't handle. Compared to my work ethic, they're in trouble. Counting me out is out of people's fucking mind. I got a work ethic that's mean to haters, but as a person, I'm kind. This month, I'm going to win. This month, I'm going to blow up. This month, I'm going to get paid doing what I love to do. Like I said before, I'ma fight for my happiness till the day I die. I'ma grind for my passion till the day I die. And I'ma fight for my happiness till the day I die.
This is about loud beat.
I can and I will make money doing what I want to do, whether it's off of music or YouTube. I've been networking with other artists and giving credit where credit is due. I came to realize that all of us as humans have a purpose. Now is not the time to play around with your life like it's a circus. There's nothing wrong about working a 9 to 5 and doing what you got to do to provide, but always know that you have God-given abilities that you can use to better your life, along with putting yourself in a better situation. Whatever it is you want to do, just do it. Don't even question. A lot of us be thinking and questioning too much, which that's what be fucking a lot of us up. We think too much to the point we don't even want to go after our own dreams. I'm not afraid to go after my dreams. I'm about to make money doing what the fuck I want to do. I'm not afraid to fail. I've done failed plenty of times. During those times I failed, I got back up, dust the dirt off my shoulder, tried again so I could gain the strength to pass multiple times. When it comes down to your dreams, it's your dream. Don't expect nobody to chase your dreams. That's your job. Gotta have the right mindset along with a great work ethic. When it comes down to my dreams, nobody can stop me from chasing it. I treat my dreams like a priority, so I can and I will make money doing what I want to do. When it comes to my dreams, nobody can stop me from chasing it. I treat my dreams like a priority, so I can and I will make money doing what I want to do. When it comes down to my dreams, nobody can stop me from chasing it. I treat my dreams like a priority, so I can and I will make money doing what I want to do. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. I just want to chat with y'all, and I want to let y'all know something, and I want to give y'all some motivation. Now, and during this time, during this day and age, I mean, the pandemic did help a lot of people with this. The pandemic did help a lot of people wake up to what's real out here. But then again, the sad thing about it is that you still got people out here that are asleep, that are programmed, that are brainwashed. I'm here to let you know something. When it comes down to you waking up to what's real, not everybody is going to understand where you're coming from. And it's not worth it to get into a debate with them. Like I told y'all, debating is a waste of energy. That's how it is when you're waking up. Like when you're trying to boss up, when you're trying to do better things, a lot of people are going to have something to say. You probably made a mistake on your job to the point, you ended up, like getting fired, or, they fussed at you about it. They got on you about it. But in the reality of it, that working a 9 to 5 is not for you. You know that in the reality of it, that you're living out someone else's dream and not your dream. Yeah, when you're waking up, not everybody is going to understand where you're coming from. It's best just to stay woke, protect your energy, because when it comes down to that master plan that you have, like when you have a master plan, when you're thinking of a master plan, you really have to hold on to that master plan really tight. Because in the end, they're going to thank you. They're going to thank you that you didn't give up. And you're also going to be thanking yourself that you didn't give up, because you knew that you always wanted something bigger and better. You knew that you always wanted to be rich. And in the end, they're going to start thanking you. In the end, they're going to start showing appreciation. The people that doubted you, the family members that doubted you, they're going to start showing you appreciation. When it comes down to any financial struggles, whatever needs to be taken care of, you're the one that can take care of it. But yeah, when it comes down to waking up to what's real, not everybody is gonna understand where you're coming from, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Family members, friends, you know what I mean? If people want to stay brainwashed, if people don't want to know the truth, that's on them. Just like with the videos that I do. If people don't want to know the truth, if people don't want to wake up to what's real, it's on them. That's on them. You know what I mean? If they want to stay asleep, if they want to stay brainwashed, oh, whoa. But at the same time, I'm here to help, not harm. And y'all, on the other hand, for those of you that are waking up, same thing. You're there to help, not harm. But yeah, it's not worth it to get into a debate with sleep people. Like I said before, debating is a waste of energy. But yeah, when you're waking up, not everybody is going to understand where you're coming from. If they don't want to know the truth, if they don't want to wake up to what's real, let them stay asleep. Eventually, sooner or later, they'll wake up. But by the time they wake up, it may be too late. I just wanted to share this video, chat with y'all, motivate y'all. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with some more morning motivation for y'all on this Monday morning. It's the new week. You know what I mean? Let's start out fresh. But I just want to give y'all some motivation, because all of us really go through this when it comes down to our dreams, when it comes down to our goals. We got to deal with people saying this or saying that. And sometimes it can come from your family. Sometimes it can even come from your friends. I'm at the point in my life where when it comes down to my dreams and my goals, when it comes down to the stuff that I want to do, like being an entrepreneur, being my own boss, I only want to be surrounded around people that, like, have the same mindset like I do. Like, being around people that are comfortable living the same lifestyle, where it's wake up, go to work, come home, eat, sleep, repeat. Yeah, I mean, and you see, when it comes down to like your 9 to 5 job, those are the type of people that you're around. But I just want to give y'all some motivation, and it's okay for you to do this. When people want to say this or say that about your goals, about your dreams, they want to be negative. Like, they just want to be negative. I'm here to let you know, sometimes you just gotta cut them off. And it's not like you're trying to be disrespectful when it comes down to your family. And same thing when it comes down to your friends. But sometimes you just gotta cut people off. You gotta cut people off. Like when it comes down to your dreams, and when it comes down to your goals, and when it comes down to your energy, all three of those things need to be protected. And one of the ways to protect them is by cutting people off if they want to be negative. That's why it's very important to always surround yourself around people that have the same mindset, that have the same vision as you. Like if you surrounded by people that don't really want to like change their life, and they're comfortable with working the same low paying jobs, the same low paying 9 to 5 jobs, they don't want to be rich, they don't want to be a millionaire. You know, you got to surround yourself around people that want to be rich, that want to be millionaires in the future. It's all about energy at the end of the day, and you got to be around people that want to see you win. You got to be around people that are going to help you, that are going to like lead you to the right path, because being around people that want to be negative and stuff, that are comfortable living the same boring lifestyle, unfortunately they're going to lead you down the wrong path. But yeah, and like I said before, yeah, like I was saying, it's not like you're trying to be negative or anything, but sometimes you just gotta cut people off. You gotta do what you gotta do when it comes down to your dreams, when it comes down to your goals, and when it comes down to your energy. Sometimes people just need to be cut off. You know what I mean? But yo, you know, that's why it's very important, because me personally, like, I don't really like hang out with any friends. I don't hang out with any friends. I don't really keep in contact with a lot of, you know, like bros or anything, people that I knew like from school or from high school. You know, most of the time I just stay to myself. So yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, give y'all some Monday morning motivation. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another motivational video for y'all. And yeah, I got a smile on my face, smirking. You know, I mean, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. I'm feeling pretty excellent. But I just want to give y'all some motivation. What I want to discuss with y'all, because I know a lot of you people, you know, like out there feel insecure about yourself. You want something bigger, you want something better, but you don't want to try it out because you feel you get scared that it may not work out, because you tried other stuff in your past, and the other stuff that you tried in your past, it seemed not to really work out for you. I just want to let you know something, and I want to give y'all some motivation. And it's very important for y'all to take this message and, you know, have it stick with you, because it's very important for you to know God gave you gifts for a reason. God gave you gifts for a beautiful reason. God gave you gifts so, you know, you can use those gifts to help you make money doing what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, everybody has to make money. Money makes the world go round. But you have a gift. Like I be telling y'all, you know, life is not all about wake up, go to work, come home, eat, sleep, repeat. God gave you gifts for a reason. God doesn't really want you to be miserable. He doesn't want you waking up day after day feeling miserable. It's very important. Like I be telling y'all, it's very important that when you get off work, when you get home from work, it's very important for you to get started on the stuff that you need to do so you can make money doing what you want to do. God gave you gifts for a reason, so you can be like a boss of your own. You have gifts. But by you dealing with all them insecurities and just sitting there worrying about everything, it's time for you to stop worrying. It's time for you to just sit down. It's time for you to pray and get right with God, because God gave you gifts for a reason. God also has plans for you. but you just want to sit there and you want to keep on worrying. You know, you so insecure about yourself that you don't even want to try things. Yeah, see, God gave you gifts for a reason. God did not make a mistake when He created you. God took His time when He created you. Whatever God creates is beautiful. You know what I mean? And I want to share something too, because I know, like, when it comes down to the black community, when it comes down to the black women, I know, like, there's a lot of dark skinned women that feel insecure about themselves because they're dark skinned, but dark skinned women are beautiful. Dark skinned women are so beautiful. Black women are so beautiful in general. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? In the black community, you know, there's just a lot of ignorance that goes on in the black community that we do need to do better with. In the black community, we got to do better with building each other up. In the black community, we got to do better with helping each other out, because there's just a lot of ignorance that goes on in the black community. You know, some of y'all probably wonder, you know, like, the reason why we get stereotyped so badly. There's a lot of negativity that goes on in our community, in the black community, and we just have to do better. I mean, like I said, I do these videos to help and not harm. You know, I mean, when it comes down to the people watching my videos, like I said before, I'm not a racist at all. I don't care if you're black, white, Asian, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Japanese, Okinawan, Haitian. I don't really care. But when it comes down to my race, when it comes down to my nationality, I do want to, like, bring awareness. And that's another thing too. You know, when it comes down to your race, when it comes down to your nationality, help bring awareness. And even when it comes down to, like, a community that's not your race, that's not your nationality, there's nothing wrong about you helping bring awareness, because with these movements, Black Lives Matter, Stop Asian Hate, like, you know what I mean, we don't really need these movements. We can just help the community do better by just doing more positive things. In the black community, the Asian community, we can help. But yo, God gave you gifts for a reason. It's time that you start working on the stuff that you need to do in order for you to make money doing what you want to do. When you get off work, that's something that you need to be doing every single day. You got to be consistent with it. You can't take no days off, because at the end of the day, you got to make money. You got to make a living. Money makes the world go round. But money is not money is not everything though. Money is not everything. But you shouldn't really be comfortable with just sitting down and being broke. You know what I mean? You may be broke right now, but you gotta, like, have a mindset. You gotta have the right mindset. You gotta have, because, like I was saying before, if you want to be a boss, you have to think like a boss. You gotta really, like, use that mindset. And sometimes you may be in a situation where you may do have to, like, get you a 9 to 5 just to stack up your bread. But you gotta have that mindset. You gotta get rid of them insecurities, and you gotta get rid of them negative thoughts, because God gave you gifts for a reason. God gave you gifts for a beautiful reason. God gave you gifts for a specific reason. God gave you gifts for an excellent reason. you know, Forget all of those insecurities. Get started on whatever it is that you want to do, and do what you got to do so you can be your own boss. Do what you got to do so you can make money doing what you want to do. God gave you gifts for a reason. I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, give y'all some more motivation. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, I Can Do All Things Through Christ, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle-G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. I just want to chat with y'all, and this is another motivational video for y'all because, I mean, to all my chosen ones out there, and I know a lot of you are probably familiar with this movie, The Matrix. Not the second one, like The Matrix Reloaded and The Matrix Revolutions. And not even the newest one, The Matrix Resurrection, but the first one. Yeah, a lot of us are familiar with the movie The Matrix. The average person may look at a movie like The Matrix and say that, like, The Matrix is like a martial arts film, which it does have a lot of fight scenes in it. The Matrix is like a martial arts film, but there's also like a lot of hidden messages in the film that the average person may not grasp. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, when I was a little boy, when I was a kid watching the movie The Matrix, I didn't really grasp it, but now that I'm like consciously aware, I know that there's a lot of hidden messages besides the fight scenes and besides, people looking at it as just a martial arts film. The movie The Matrix, with the hidden messages that it does have, is that as humans, where everybody else is comfortable living their life, where it's wake up, go to work, come home, eat, sleep, repeat, The Matrix shows you that there's more to life than just doing that. It shows you that you can escape the Matrix. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong about doing what you gotta do so you can do what you want to do. But you see, in the movie The Matrix, where they were just walking down the sidewalk and they saw that everybody like had jobs, whether there was like a school teacher or whether they was like maybe like a waitress or a construction worker or whatever. Like in The Matrix, they wanted to save those people because those people were brainwashed, those people were lost, they were programmed. And you see, like, you can escape the Matrix. You have what it takes. I mean, now don't get me wrong, it's not a straight path. It's not an easy path. Like I stated, do what you gotta do so you can do what you wanna do. But don't get lost in the sauce. Don't drain. Don't drown in the system because you can escape the Matrix. Yeah, you have what it takes. You can escape the Matrix. You can find your purpose and you can do whatever it is that you want to do for a living. Me personally, I look at the pandemic as a good thing because the pandemic did help a lot of people wake up and it did help a lot of people to take their life seriously, to I mean, a lot of people, I mean, well, I wouldn't say like a whole lot, but there are some people during the pandemic where it was pretty good for them. Like during the pandemic, they made a lot of money. Like during the pandemic, they found their purpose. During their pandemic, they realized what they wanted to do when they started making money doing what they wanted to do. They no longer had to clock into that 9 to 5. But yo, I mean, The Matrix, there's a lot of messages, a lot of hidden messages in that movie that the average person may not grasp. But the movie The Matrix can definitely, like help a lot of people with all the stuff that's going on in the world right now. It can help a lot of people wake up to like what they're really here on this earth to do. I know some of you probably ask yourself, why were you born? Some of you ask that. Some of you just be like, why was I born? I know that there's some of you that ask that because you tired of being average. You're tired of working for the next man. Yeah, there's nothing wrong about that. You're just starting to wake up. I mean, and you probably deal with other people telling you that you need to accept stuff for what it is. That's not how life is. That's not what life is all about. some people have probably got on you about making a mistake on a job to the point where if you like to the point where if you was like working with this person or that person, they would have fired you. See, those are the type of people that are programmed. Those are the type of people that are brainwashed. Those are the type of people that have been lied to, thinking that the only way they can make a living is by working a 9 to 5. They don't even know that they have a purpose. But it's not their fault, though. It's not their fault. They was misled. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. Don't blame them for thinking that way. Blame the system. But yo, escaping the Matrix, you can do it. You can escape the Matrix. You can live out your purpose. You can also help other people. You know, you can be your own boss. You can be a businessman. You can be the first millionaire in your family. All it really takes is your mindset. And sometimes you may be in a situation where you may have to cut some people off. Sad thing about it, sometimes you may even have to cut your family members off if they want to be toxic and if they want to be negative. Sometimes you may have to cut them off. You got to do what you got to do so you can live your life how you want to live it. You got to do what you got to do so you can escape the Matrix, because you can do it. All it takes is your mindset. You gotta have the right mindset. If you want to be a boss, you gotta think like a boss. But yeah, the movie The Matrix, it's a great movie, and yeah, it's a martial arts film too. A lot of fight scenes in it, but there's also a lot of hidden messages that do need to be paid attention to. Can help you, you know, like wake up and like realize that there's more to life than just wake up, go to work, come home, eat, sleep, repeat. But yeah, escape the Matrix. I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, because, yeah, the Matrix, you know, it definitely shows you how brainwashed we've really been. I mean, we've all been brainwashed, but it's not our fault. Just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, my gospel record, I Can Do All Things Through Christ. It's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle-G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. I just wanna I just wanna chat with y'all, and this is another video about hip hop. Like, I just wanna chat with y'all because I know some of y'all wonder what was like the best era for hip hop. Some of y'all wonder, you know, what year, like what era was like hip hop in its truest form. Was it like in the 80s, the 90s, or the 2000s? I just want to chat with y'all, and feel free to chat with me. Feel free to engage with me. Feel free to drop me a comment in the comment section. And again, you know, I'm not a debater. I don't debate. Let's just have a discussion about this. But if you ask me which era was the best era for hip hop, I feel like the 90s was the best era for hip hop. I mean, in the 90s, hip hop was pretty much in its truest form. I mean, back in the 90s, when a rapper, you know, was like caught rapping on the streets, that was pretty much one of the ways to get yourself out there as a rapper. Like the 90s was before social media. The 90s was before SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube. Like the 90s was back when you had to actually go to a record store to go buy like a new album or to buy like a vinyl. But you see now these days, like certain retailers like Best Buy, they don't really like carry CDs. Like now these days everything is digital. Everything is digital now these days. You got streaming platforms, you got Spotify, you got Apple Music. Now, with some artists, and most of these artists are like independent artists, with some artists, like some artists don't have all of their albums on Spotify because like with streaming platforms, like if they feel like the album is too controversial, if they feel like the album is like too political or like too conscious, sometimes they won't even let the artist put it out on streaming platforms. Because I know with Loza Alexander, and some a lot of y'all probably never even heard of Loza Alexander, but you should check him out. Loza Alexander is a pretty dope artist. I like his stuff. Like Loza Alexander, he released a new album called Triggered Music, but the thing about it is that his new album is not on streaming platforms because they feel that like he's being too controversial, he being too real, and that's how it is. That's the reason why Loza Alexander is independent. Like some of these independent artists, they put out their new albums on their website and stuff. And just like with Tom MacDonald, Tom MacDonald recently he released two new albums and they're on his website. You know what I mean? See, that's how it is. Like, and you see, if Tom MacDonald was to try to release both of the albums on streaming platforms, they probably wouldn't even let him because of the fact that he's so controversial and real. But yeah, the 90s was the best era for hip hop. Like, the 90s was when hip hop was in its truest form. The 90s was when you actually had to have talent to get yourself out there as an artist. But when it comes down to these other eras of hip hop, I feel that there's no other era that can beat the 90s. Yeah, the 80s hip hop can't beat the 90s era. The early to mid 2000s. But I mean the early to mid 2000s, I mean hip hop, I mean mumble rap. I would say mumble rap like became invented like around probably maybe around 2005, 2006, 2007. Because like I said, there was a point of in time where when it came down to hip hop in like the 2000s, like I would say like maybe like around 2009 to 2010, 2011, 2012. Because I know like in 2009, like Asher Roth, he came out with his debut album Asleep in the Bread album. He came out with the song, his hit song, I Love College. Like, Asher Roth was dope. Like, Asher Roth, he was a white rapper. Like, there was a point in time where it seemed like when it came down to white rappers, like, white rappers were the ones that were spitting, and then the black rappers were mumbling. But yeah, the 90s was the best era for hip hop. Yeah, there's no other era that can beat the 90s. But again, my fellow hip hop fans, my fellow music lovers, let's chat about this. Let's have a discussion. What era was the best era for hip hop? I feel the 90s was the best era. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my gospel record, I Can Do All Things Through Christ. It's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle-G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another quick video for y'all. I just want to give y'all some motivation, and in this video, I'm actually gonna be kinda hard on those of you that be slacking off. What I want to let y'all know is if you're slacking off right now, step your game up right now. Yeah, being a YouTuber, wanting to be successful, when you're on the road to success, it is hard. It's not an easy task. But not everything in life is going to be easy. You're going to have some hardships. You know what I mean? Some of you have been in some situations in your life where you quit a lot of things, where you gave up a lot of things because it was too hard for you. You know what I mean? Not everything is gonna be easy. If you want to be successful, you're gonna have to do hard things. You're gonna have to handle hard things, stuff that's hard, stuff that's challenging. I've been through hardships in my life. I played football for a total of 6 years. Was it hard work? Yes. And as a matter of fact, I had me a starting position as an offensive lineman. I was an offensive guard and an offensive tackle. And playing offensive lineman is not easy at all. But I was one of the best to ever do it, to the point we won the conference championship and I had one trophy for most improved player. That was back when I was a sophomore in high school on JV. I was one of the best offensive linemen to ever do it. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of hardships in life. I mean, really, to be honest with you, it kind of seems, not in all aspects, but it kind of seems that as a human being, that I'm one of those like people that when it comes down to hard stuff, like I can get it correct, but the easy stuff, like sometimes I may have a challenge if it's, like new to me or whatever, but it's just in some aspects though, just in some aspects. And I know some of y'all can probably relate too. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean when something gets hard, I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna quit. I mean, I can't quit with all the stuff that I've been through. I gotta face them. And when something is easy, if it's a piece of cake, if like piece of cake, I mean, I definitely can't. I'm definitely not gonna quit on something that's easy. But yo, I just wanted to do this video to help y'all out. Like, if you're slacking off right now, step your game up. If you're slacking off as a YouTuber, you haven't been uploading videos like you usually should. You usually only upload one video a day. Step your game up right now. It's almost the end of the year. If you want to be successful, you gotta finish off strong. You know what I mean? If you want to slack off because it's not working out in your favor, or if it's getting too hard for you, or if you're just being lazy, then you don't want it bad enough. But yo, I just want to give y'all some motivation. And the reason why in this video why I'm kind of being a little hard on y'all is because I know y'all can do this. I know y'all can make it. I'm here to help, not harm. But I know like some of y'all can relate to when it comes down to going through situations in your life and you reminisce about it, and sometimes it's like you just get traumatized. But yeah, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, I Can Do All Things Through Christ, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle-G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. And as y'all can see, got fresh and clean today, got me a haircut. But back into my Walle-G mode. I just want to like chat with y'all. I want to give y'all some awareness and I want to give y'all some consciousness. This is a video about when it comes down to your health, because I mean, don't get me wrong. Junk food, we all enjoy eating foods that are delicious, but the sad thing about it is that just about all the foods that are delicious for us is bad for us. Soul food is bad for us. Fast food is bad for us. Greasy foods such as, well, I mean, spinach pizza and vegan pizza, is healthy. You know what I mean? Because just like for my birthday, I didn't even eat any pepperoni pizza at all. When you see, pizza is my favorite food, and it's a food that I like to have on my birthday. But all the pizza that I had ate was spinach pizza. I didn't eat no pepperoni pizza. I didn't eat no cheese pizza at all. But I just want to let y'all know, when it comes down to your health is not something to play with at all. I know that there's some people that, when it comes down to their depression, when it comes down to their mental health, their anxiety, when their anxiety is going through the roof, when they get depressed, like they want to turn to junk food, they want to turn to sugary foods, stuff like that. I mean, me personally, if I'm having a bad day, if I get depressed, like, I don't go riding in my car to go get me something to eat from Mickey D's. I mean, no. I just have my moments where I go into deep thought. I be doing deep thinking. And sometimes I may even write a song about it. Music is my outlet. But yeah, I mean, now I understand that not everybody is the same, but I'm one of those people. I don't turn to junk food. I don't turn to sugary foods. I don't turn to fast food. I don't turn to soul food. I don't I don't drink alcohol. Like, I'm not one of those people. At the same time, I'm a warrior, and y'all are warriors too. That's why I do these videos, to encourage y'all, because I know that whatever it is that you're going through, I know you can overcome it. But yeah, like, when it comes down to your health, it's not something to play with. And I also know that there's some people that just be eating junk food. It's like whenever they have like a vegetable, they always want to have like some junk food. And that's cool. That's cool. As long as you have like a veggie, as long as you have a vegetable or like a fruit or something, always make sure of that, because like I be telling y'all, health is wealth. Health can better your physical health, and health can better your mental health. Health is wealth. You know what I mean? When it comes down to your health, it's not something to play with. But don't get into those moments where it's like you don't even want to have no vegetables, you don't even want to have no fruits, because it's not a healthy lifestyle. It's not a healthy way to live. I know that there's some of you out there that watch, shows, and these shows are like really depressing, like shows like my 600-pound life, stuff like that. You probably be watching shows with people that struggle with food addiction. You know what I mean? And you see, like, there's some people that have such a food, they're so addicted to food. And when I say addicted to food, I'm not talking about the healthy foods. They're addicted to the junk foods, because you see, when it comes down to your ego, like, your ego loves pleasure. Your ego loves pleasure, like, junk food. You just want to be feeding your ego. You want to have pleasure, like, I mean, there's some people that are like so addicted to the point where if they look at the healthy foods, it'll make them depressed. Like, it's not a healthy way to live. Take care of your health. Your health is not something to play with. Take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Because with all these diseases, and that's another thing too. Like, I'm pretty sure even in the fast food, more than likely, even in the fast food, like the fast food that people enjoy eating is like cancerous too. Because they put all these chemicals in these foods, and the foods be cancerous. That's why, like, now these days when you hear about somebody having cancer, it's not really like all that surprising like it used to be. And just like hearing about school shootings that be happening like at a school, it's no longer surprising. Hearing about school shootings has actually became the new normal, because you hear about school shootings every year. It's the new normal now. It used to be surprising, but it's not surprising anymore. People just really need to wake up out here. I think teachers are starting to wake up too. Not all teachers, but some teachers. And like, teachers are starting to like wake up, because they're starting to realize that like majority of the stuff that they be teaching the students in school, they starting to realize that it's propaganda. Like, in other words, like, majority of the stuff that students be learning, and majority of the stuff that teachers be teaching, like, a lot of it is just brainwashing. They're not, a lot of the stuff that you're teaching the students, they're not even going to be using in their real life. You're just brainwashing them. But yeah, your health is not something to play with. Take care of your health. Health is wealth. Health can better your physical health and your mental health. I mean? Me personally, I don't even eat breakfast. I usually only eat like 2 meals a day, and that's another thing too. A lot of y'all think that we're supposed to eat 3 meals a day, but we're not. I mean, there's nothing wrong about eating 1 meal a day, and there's nothing wrong about only eating 2 meals a day. Me personally, I only eat 2 meals a day. I mean, when it comes down to the sweets, the sugar, I don't even eat sweets like that. I mean, I'll eat like some sweets, but not like a whole lot. Most of the time, like when people talk about dessert, I don't want no dessert. I don't eat sweets like that. I mean, for my birthday, I didn't even have a birthday cake. All I had was like spinach pizza and stuff like that. And I had like some, like some wings. I mean, like I said before, like some chicken wings. I mean, as I said before, I'm not a vegan. I am not a vegan, and I'm just being real, and I'm being 100 about it. I'm not a vegan, but at the same time, I mean, I do eat pretty healthy. I mean, I don't eat 3 meals a day. I don't really eat like I used to when I was playing sports, when I was playing football. Once I stopped playing football, I stopped eating a lot. But yeah, to keep it 100 with y'all, I'm not a vegan. But in order to live a healthy lifestyle, do you have to go vegan? Not really, not necessarily. But I mean, being a vegan is a healthy way to live. But that's just me. I'm not a vegan. I mean, to all the people that are vegans, salute to you. Salute to spiritual soul. You know what I mean? Cause I know like spiritual soul with his videos, he talks about being a vegan. But yeah, to be honest with y'all, I am not a vegan. Neither am I a vegetarian. But yo, just wanted to chat with y'all, give y'all some conscious, some awareness, some health tips. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, my gospel record, I Can Do All Things Through Christ. It's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle-G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. And I also got a diss track on the way too. Now, yeah, just like the video I did about diss tracks, like, I mean, I don't, when it comes down to negative stuff, if somebody wants to just say stuff, maybe it's once, twice, and maybe a third time, but if it gets to the point where they want to keep on coming at me, I'm going to respond because at the end of the day, I'm not a punching bag. I'm a human being. And you gotta let people know that you're not a punching bag. I mean, like I was saying before about hip hop and martial arts, hip hop is a martial art. As a student, as a martial artist, you shall make no attack except if you're threatened by a dangerous opponent. Same thing as a hip hop artist. I shall not respond unless I'm threatened by a dangerous opponent. But yeah, love y'all. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all, give y'all some weekend motivation. But yo, it's the last month of the year. Let's get to work. Let's get on the grind and let's stay on the grind. I mean, this is the month. If you really want your dream and your goal to work out for you, if you really want your dream and your goal that badly, what I mean? Like, this should be the month where you should, like, work more harder than you ever had to work. What I mean? I've definitely been working hard. I've definitely been putting in the grind. I've definitely been putting in the hard work and the dedication for what I want. Instead of just sticking with the daily routine, uploading uploading 3 videos a day, I usually try to make it 4 or 5 videos. But this is the time where you should like be working more harder than you ever had to work in your lifetime when it comes down to your dreams and your goals. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but when it comes down to my dreams and my goals, I want it with all my heart and all my gut. And I know, I mean, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all do. Some of y'all want your dreams and your goals to work out for you with all your heart, your gut, and your soul. But it's like, you can't get discouraged real easily. No matter what happens, no matter what goes down, you have to keep up the hard work. You have to keep up the grind. You got to keep up the dedication. You can't let no distractions happen around you. And yeah, distractions are gonna happen. Some people, you may have some family members that may try to like knock you down. You may have some family members that may have bad energy. Like I said, energy is important. And yeah, sometimes when it comes down to family members, there's also certain family members, that you feel like you can't be around because their energy is messed up. That is okay. You gotta do what you gotta do in order to protect your energy. Sad to say, sometimes even with some of your family members, they can have bad energy. Energy is key. Energy is important. Your energy is precious. Your energy is beautiful. And your energy needs to be protected at all costs. But yo, get up. It's the end of the month. It's time to work harder than you ever had to work before ever in your life. It's the end of the month. I mean, yeah, it's the last month of the year. Yeah, it's the last month of the year, and let's work harder than we ever had to work before, so there can be great things in store for us in 2023. Our time is coming. The blow up is coming. Making money doing what we want to do, that's coming too. So stay focused, stay on the grind, work harder than you ever had to work before in your life. Just wanted to give y'all some weekend motivation on this Saturday morning. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, I Can Do All Things Through Christ. It's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle-G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. And I just want to chat with y'all. This is another video about hip hop. I want to discuss this. I want to discuss this with y'all because this is when diss tracks are worth it. When it comes down to being a rapper, because just like myself, with me as a rapper, with me as an artist, with me as a musician, I stay in my own lane. I put out my music, I write my songs, record them, and I put them out, and I promote them. And everybody has their opinions. Everybody, can say whatever they want to say about the song or whatever. They can say that it's dope. They can say that it's a great song. They can say that the song is garbage, that is trash, that is this, that is that. But at the same time, if they want to like keep on being negative towards you, if they want to keep on popping up on your page, popping up in your comment section, like every time, always showing hate, always being negative. I mean, there's not, because like I said, I'm not the type of person that takes time out of my day to type a response back in the comment section of a negative comment for what someone said about my song. But at the same time, you gotta let people know that you're not a punching bag, and I'm not a punching bag. To be honest with y'all, I actually got a diss track coming up on the way. Yeah, I actually got a diss track on the way. I mean, I'm not gonna mention the artist's name, but it's a diss track coming. Yeah, coming soon. That's on the way. And, again, I'm just letting people know that I'm not a punching bag, and I'm letting this dude know that I'm not a punching bag. And to all my fellow rappers, lyricists, you know what I mean? If somebody wants to keep on dissing you, if somebody wants to keep on saying negative things about your music, they want to keep on popping up on your page to the point where it's like they're pretty much like harassing you, this and that. You just gotta let them know that you're not a punching bag. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta let them know that you're not a punching bag, and if they want to respond to it, be prepared. Because when it comes down to hip hop, battling is a part of lyricism. If they want to come back at you, if they want to rebuttal the diss track, be prepared for what's to come. I mean, that's what being a real lyricist is all about. That's what being a real hip hop artist is all about. Being a true lyricist. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's when diss tracks are worth it. if somebody wants to be negative and they just drop a negative comment and on your song, and they may drop another negative comment on another song that you do, I mean, you don't gotta do no diss track just because they're dissing you, but it gets to the point where if they want to keep on showing up on your stuff, it gets to the point where they trying to make it like they trying to make it seem like you're a punching bag, and you're not a punching bag. I'm not a punching bag. I'm a human being. I got feelings too, you know. But I mean, at the same time, do my feelings get hurt real easily? No. I done been told a lot of harsh things in my past. I've done been bullied in school. Like, you know, my skin is pretty thick. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, everybody has feelings. I have feelings. I mean, I have had my feelings hurt, but you know, you just gotta let these people know that you're not a punching bag. Yeah, you're not a punching bag. You know, as a lyricist, I'm not a punching bag. And you know, with me doing the diss track, if the opponent wants to rebuttal, you know, what I said in the diss, I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I'm always prepared. Gotta be prepared. But yeah, I mean, but yeah, I usually don't get into battles like that, but you know, when someone wants to keep on popping up on your stuff, you just gotta let them know that you're not a punching bag. I just wanted to give some advice, give, you know, some encouragement to my fellow rappers out there. Don't think that you gotta be a punching bag, because you don't. It's just like being a martial artist. It's just like being a true martial artist, learning self-defense, learning how to defend yourself. And a lot of people be saying that hip hop is like a martial art. But being a true martial artist, when it comes down to self-defense, it doesn't make a difference if you take karate, taekwondo, kung fu. When it comes down to self-defense, you shall make no attack except if you're threatened by a dangerous opponent. So, in other words, like as a martial artist, you should do everything in your power to like avoid a fight. You should only fight unless you absolutely have to. If you can walk away, walk away. But at the same time, if somebody just wants to keep coming at you to the point where it's like you're being threatened, you have no choice but to fight. You have no choice but to defend yourself. And you know, when it comes down to rappers being dissed, where rappers want to keep coming at them and coming at them and coming at them, and they do a diss track, they're just defending themselves, self-defense, and that's what I'm doing, self-defense. I'm not a punching bag, and a martial artist is not a punching bag either. So yeah, but yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, give some advice to my fellow rappers, my fellow lyricists, and also, you know, if you somebody out there that wants to learn some self-defense, you know, you want to get into martial arts, I pretty much just gave you like a, you know, some information, some facts about, you know, what you're gonna be facing and what you're gonna be learning, and you know, like what's important for you to understand when it comes down to you learning self-defense. You shall make no attack except if you're threatened by a dangerous opponent. But yo, just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my gospel record, I Can Do All Things Through Christ, it's on my YouTube channel, and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle-G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. And this is gonna be a quick video. This video is not gonna be long at all. I just want to let you know, not everything is gonna come easy. You know what I mean? With whatever it is that you want to do, whatever your dream is, whatever your goal is, you have to be willing to fight for it. You have to be willing to be a warrior, because it's not going to come easy. There's going to be a lot of times where you're going to get knocked down so hard. There's going to be times where life is going to knock you down so hard to the point you feel like you can't even get back up. You feel that it's not worth it for you to fight anymore. But how bad do you want the dream? Because if you want the dream real bad, you're gonna keep on fighting for it till the day you die. I mean, when it comes down to what I want, when it comes down to my dreams, when it comes down to my goals, I'm going to fight for my goals. I'm going to keep on fighting for my goals until I achieve my goals. I'm going to keep on fighting for my dream until I achieve my dream, until I'm living out my dream. You know what I mean? But you see, people give up easy because they don't really want the dream bad enough. They don't really want the goal bad enough. But not everything is gonna come easy. I've been through a lot of hardships, and I overcame them. What, was it easy for me to overcome them? No, but I overcame them with all, gotta give thanks to the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for that. Gotta give thanks to God, the man upstairs. But yeah. I mean, not everything is going to come easy. Whatever it is that you want to do, you got to be willing to fight for it. You got to be willing to, you got to have that dream really bad. Like, do you really want the dream? Do you really want to achieve the dream? Whatever it is that you're going for, whatever it is that you really want to do with your dream, like, do you love it? Do you love it with a passion? Like, every morning you wake up out of your bed, is that all you think about? Is that all you want to do? Like, do you love it with a passion? But yo, I just wanted to share this video with y'all. This is gonna be my last video for tonight. But probably crashing a little bit. But yo, just want to give some quick motivation. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, I Can Do All Things Through Christ, it's on my YouTube channel, and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle-G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all. Being in this world, there's a lot of chaotic situations going on right now with this coronavirus. Humans are panicking, worried, sick about getting the virus. This is something that's very serious, but me, I'm just sitting back, chilling, not really worrying with all this going on. I'm still grinding, and at the same time, I'm staying safe by washing my hands, along with making sure my family is good to go. With all of this going on, a lot of people are feeling low because they lost their job, wondering how they're going to pay their bills. This is a time to think about what your passion is, because I'm pretty sure that 9-to-5 job wasn't your passion. You're in a situation where you have the opportunity to do what you love. We can all do it. Nobody is above. We're all human. We have strengths and weaknesses, but most importantly, we have a passion, and it's possible we can make enough money to buy us a mansion and enough money to pay for gas at the gas station. And for those with student loans, your passion can be enough money to pay off your education, because a lot of y'all are in debt because of student loans. You're so stressed out that you wish you would have clones to pay off your student loans. There's a lot of chaotic situations going on right now in this world, but I'm not stressing. I'm sitting back chilling by washing my hands, along with staying safe and making sure my family is good to go, because I'm the chosen one. There's a lot of chaotic situations going on right now in this world, but I'm not stressing. I'm sitting back chilling by washing my hands, along with staying safe and making sure my family is good to go, because I'm the chosen one. There's a lot of chaotic situations going on right now in this world, but I'm not stressing. I'm sitting back chilling by washing my hands, along with staying safe and making sure my family is good to go, because I'm the chosen one. This coronavirus is dangerous. People are are getting sick along with dying every day. The news doesn't really be giving good news that much. Sometimes I wonder, does the news be lying about some stuff just to put fear into us? It's like they want us to live in a world of fear, that for someone who beat the coronavirus, we can't even give them a cheer, cause the news never mention about it. So it's no wonder why most people don't watch the news, cause it's so depressing. It's like they want us to live in a world where every day is stressing, which stress isn't good for you. Stress is the number one killer for human beings. All of us can have a stress-free life. It's the worryation that makes us stress. It's like you're having a good day, then you just start to guess if later on will there be stress. It's a part of life, but it's not healthy if you stress every day. Instead of stressing, get down on your knees to be praying. Let's get it poppin'. It's not the time to be slacking. The road is changing day by day, and a lot of y'all are not prepared. You're living in this world scared. If you're not prepared, get prepared, cause things are getting worse from here on out. I'm not trying to put fear into any of y'all. I just wanted to give y'all a heads up so you don't fall. It's time to get right with God, cause he's the only one you can call when you fall. Being lost in the sauce during times like this is dangerous. Now these days, not too many niggas is generous. Nobody on this earth should be relying on friends and relatives for money to pay their bills. It's time to be an independent person, to have the drive to go out here and get some money on your own. So instead of sitting down all day staring at your phone, think of some dope ideas that can put you in a better position, cause you can get out of this situation. You have great things within you. With God on your side, all things are possible. I know that for a fact, cause if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be one of the best rappers that's lyrical. I'm humble, but at the same time confident, cause confidence is one of the key factors as a rapper. It's also one of the key factors as a human. So don't let no one interfere with your confidence. They're a demon. When you're confident, niggas will do everything in their power to knock you down. That's what comes down with being a king that earns the crown as a chosen one. I go through a lot of shit, but no matter what it is, I still overcome it. I may be depressed for a little bit, but no matter what, I still overcome it. I have to. Life is too short to be living every day feeling depressed. That's why I stay focused on what I love to relieve stress. I'm not about to live life thinking that I'm worth worthless. I know I'm worth it. That's why I wake up out of my bed. Every day is such a blessing. So every day you wake up out of your bed, stop complaining. Cause when you complain every day, it's not gonna get you nowhere.
We stand with the belief to be you, to be heard, and to be original.
Are you gonna spread love or hate? Are you gonna spread love?